Am I dead? You're talking. That doesn't prove much. Fair. Gray dawn leaking through the blinds. Baz woke up with half a mind. One shoe on and coat still wet. Worst night he'd had in several years yet. Mick was sleeping on the chair. Empty takeaway everywhere. Salt on trousers, beer on floor. Sausage wrapper by the door. Baz checked fingers, checked his toes, checked the pulse beneath his clothes. Still alive, still breathing fine. Then saw the wristband from last night. Pink plastic strip around his wrist. Cheap little proof the night exists. Money gone, morning gray. Baz survived at least today. Death has your wristband. Your ticket never ends. Death has your wristband. And death remembers friends. You can run, you can hide. Take the Dodgems for a ride. Death has your wristband. And he knows you're still inside. And he knows you're still inside. There's emptied pockets on the bed, 3 loose coins and something red. 1 bus ticket, vinegar cap. Other Baz's number on a scrap. No inheritance, nothing saved. 8 grand buried in an early grave. Mick woke up and rubbed his head. Said, morning, nice to not be dead. Where's the money? Which money? My inheritance. Oh, what does O mean? It means don't check your bank. 1 cheap crown, 1 broken toy, 1 plastic sword destroyed with joy, 1 pink horse called Gary too. 8,000 quid and chips for 2. Death has your wristband. Your ticket never ends. Death has your wristband. And death remembers friends. You can drink, you can pray. Try another Baz someday. Death has your wristband. And he hasn't gone away. Maybe Madame Zora was wrong. Looks that way. She said I'd die soon. Maybe soon is flexible. That's comforting. Could mean 80 years, exactly. Could mean Thursday. Why would you add that? Bars pull curtains open wide. Morning traffic passed outside. Milk van rolling down the street. Neighbors smoking in bare feet. Ordinary world, ordinary day. Nothing supernatural anyway. Baz smiled once, almost proud, then froze completely without a sound. Across the road at the bus stop sign. Black cloak waiting right on time. Side beside him, head bowed low. Morning commuters come and go. Nobody screaming, nobody ran. Death just stood there like a working man. Bars lifted up his plastic band. Death looked over, raised 1 hand on 1 dark wrist. Something brighter, matching band from the funfair night. What? He's wearing 1, what? A wristband. Maybe he got unlimited rides. Kick drum starts, bass comes alive. Morning suddenly feels like night. Carousel bends, sits ignite. Baz starts laughing out of spite. Death has your wristband. The ride is never done. Death has your wristband. You thought you'd finally won. Spend the money, lose your shoe. Death still knows exactly who is who. Death has your wristband. And he's waiting down below. about him. He can wait. Cafe, cafe, your treats. I've got 3 quid. 2 teas then, and him. They look through the window. Death slowly points toward the cafe. Think he wants breakfast. He can buy his own. Buzz? What now? He's getting on our bus. Bollocks.